stealing, in addition to the money you were borrowing, increased over the years as we moved towards June of 2021?
Repeat that, please, sir.
Sure. Would you agree that your stealing increased over the years as we move towards June of 2021?
Yes, sir.
All right. And would you admit that your stealing increased in particular after the boat wreck?
No, sir, I don't agree with that.
You don't agree with that?
I think I continued to do it, but I don't, as I sit here today, I don't think I took more money that I should not have taken after the boat wreck than I did before the boat wreck.
Through, and you've conceded that your stealing was increasing. Were you also borrowing significant amount of money from Palmetto State Bank?
Yes, I'd always borrowed significant amount of money from Palmetto State Bank, or for the last, more than the last decade.
Well, you've been wiggling before, though, right? You wiggled when you stole your brother's money twice, correct?
I admit almost all of these things, Mr. Waters, but that's one of the things that I take dispute with,
Which one?
that I stole that money that you're referring to.
You're going to dispute that? Let's hear about that then. Tell me why you dispute cashing that check twice.
I don't dispute cashing that check twice.
But you're going to tell this jury that you accidentally didn't realize that you were supposed to be receiving some $125,000 check or $120 however $1,000 check 2 times. How many $120,000 checks do you receive?
I got that check, and this is several months after. I mean, you can look at my finances, and you can see how I was doing. I didn't balance a checkbook, but the fact of the matter is, when I got that check, I asked about it, and I was told mistakenly that it was for me, that I had participated in that year-end thing, which I did sometimes, not often, but sometimes. Apparently, a new check got cashed. I cashed that check. Then a year later,
Yeah, where did you keep that one for a year?
I don't know where it was. It was obviously in my desk. But, Mr. Waters,
So you found it in your desk.
no, I didn't find it.
Well, you said it was obviously in your desk, so you remember that? You remember finding it in your desk?
No, I remember when we,
Did you go to finance and say, I just found this year-old check, is this right?
no,
No, you took it to the bank, didn't you?
no, sir, I didn't.
Not allowing Mr. Murdock to answer the question.
So when this came up, when this came up, that check got cashed. There's no way that I can have a check in our law firm with the way accounting is, and that I can cash a check twice and think that's impossible. So to cash a check that's already been checked, there's no question it's going to throw that off. What happened is we used to get a rent check, we get little checks, I'd have checks, and they'd pile up, the small checks. That check got mixed in, and it got sent to the bank, and it got deposited